John McAfee seen walking the streets of El Salvador, and Dennis Porter to moderate interesting political panel at Bitcoin 2024. In this video, I am going to address the rumors circulating of John McAfee being sighted in El Salvador, supported by multiple eyewitnesses' claims, and talk a bit about the answer he gave to a reporter mentioning Epstein as not dead like he isn't. Then we'll delve deeper into Dennis Porter to moderate the panel with Nayib Bukele, Donald Trump, Michael Saylor, and I think it's RFK Jr. at the Bitcoin 2024 summit. Are we seeing Bitcoin, guys, being used by politicians to fight the political system? Anyways, the body must produce antibodies to fight its own system sometimes, or else it will die. So let's begin. John McAfee seen walking the streets of El Salvador is the first article we're going to look at by Richard Griesner. Now, the article reports a mysterious sighting of John McAfee in El Salvador, contradicting to previous reports of his death. McAfee, known for his controversial and enigmatic persona, was allegedly encountered by a reporter in El Salvador. McAfee's response to questions about his supposed suicide and presence in El Salvador added to his conspiracy about him being dead for quite some time now. Just to remind you guys, he was jailed at some point in, I think it's Spain, and was found dead later after following a decision to extradite him back to the United States. Now, some of his biggest fans are suggesting that McAfee did in fact die but was resurrected in order to finish his important work of entertaining the crypto community with his antics. Now, one thing that's funny is that he resurrected after the Good Friday holidays. Now, maybe some will call him Jesus. Now, the article hints at McAfee's potential involvement in advising the government of El Salvador on cybersecurity measures due to his expertise in antivirus technology. Now, remember, El Salvador government is invested and involved in Bitcoin. So in the article, John also hinted about a Bitcoin halving party. So if you are like me and you would like or you'd want to be invited to the Bitcoin halving party, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you like John and you'll meet him there, if you were there, write down on the comment section the kind of questions you will ask about anything about him. Last thing I want to point out here is the answer he gave to the reporter when asked of his death and his presence there. I quote, "I didn't kill myself like Epstein didn't kill himself." So the question is he still alive, Epstein? Now, moving on to the second report by Dennis Porter to moderate the panel with Nayib Bukele, Donald Trump, Michael Saylor, and RFK Jr. at the Bitcoin 2024. Now, Dennis Porter to moderate the debut panel on the politics stage in Nashville. Now, the Bitcoin conference announced the groundbreaking panel featuring prominent politicians. Now, the event is set to take place in the near future. We're still not yet sure. Now, let's get into the article. Now, the article discusses the anticipation surrounding the upcoming Bitcoin conference panel, which includes notable figures like Nayib Bukele, Donald Trump, Michael Saylor, and RFK Jr., with Dennis Porter as the moderator. Now, the panel is expected to generate significant attention and potentially impact the political landscape, shifting the focus towards Bitcoin in the election cycle of the US. Now, there is also mention of public outcry for Porter's inclusion, criticizing him for not including Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, I also think Vivek should be there. I've heard him talk about Bitcoin sometime back when he was still running for presidency. I think it's sometime late last year. Now, one thing I love about this is the inclusion of diverse perspective and the potential for heated debates, particularly on topics like COVID-19 vaccines. Now, this hints at a panel that could have far-reaching implications, guys. Now, overall, the article captures the buzz surrounding this unique event and its potential impact on the political discourse surrounding Bitcoin. So the question again I'm going to ask, are we seeing Bitcoin and politics coming together? Because Bitcoin was actually made to fight the system. Now the system is fighting itself using Bitcoin. I think it's interesting. Now that's it for tonight, guys, or today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow with Shiba Inu news for today. Cheers, guys. Happy investing.